Hi guys, Brooke here, and today we're going to be drawing an adorable baby deer. But before we do me a favor and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a thing. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, to get started, we're going to find the middle of our paper. All right, to get started, we're going to go ahead and find the middle of our paper. And that's going to be, I'm going to put a dot right there. This is going to be the side of an ear. So I'm going to make a circle going this way. It's going to go up and over and connect. From there, I'm going to start over here in the upper left side of the circle. I'm going to make a much bigger circle going this way, coming down and attaching. There we go. All right, over here on this circle, I'm going to do a line coming off the top of the circle. And it's just going to come over and out. It has a nice curve coming over and out. And this one I'm going to do the same thing, but going up. So it's going to come from the bottom, it's going to come up. And what I want to do is connect those. So I'm going to curve right here and connect over to that side. There we go. Now if I follow that across over here, I'm going to start there and I'm going to do a curved line going up and a curved line going down. So it's like a sideways V coming off my circle. And then from there, I'm going to kind of follow along this side of the circle and touch. So it's just a curved line. I'm going to do the same thing down here. So I keep the curve going and turn it the other way. Follow the circle and touch. It ends up about where this line ends, so they touch together right there. All right. Now I'm going to leave a finger space right here. And on this side of my finger, I'm going to do a line coming up and over. And I'm going to curve it around with a U-turn at the top and bring it back down, but it's not quite going to touch. And I'm going to do another one coming forward, U-turn, and come back. And I'm going to do one more to connect right there at the line. Now just to the side of that line, probably about the middle of these two, we'll go there. I'm going to do a nice curved tall line coming up. I want to give a curve at the top, so it's kind of like a U-turn, but it's going to come down this way. And connect. All right, now I'm going to come back over here on this, well, that was our first circle that we drew. And from there, I'm going to draw an arch line coming up and over. Did not go all the way to the edge of our circle, but did get kind of close. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the bottom, going down, and I want to bring it up to connect so it touches with that circle right there. Over here, I want to take this line from the bottom and I'm going to curve it up like it's a little continuation. Oh, I made a little, smooth that out right there. There we go. Then from there, I'm going to do a line curving. From there, I'm going to do a U curving back. And then I'm going to do a little mountain up on top. And then I'm going to just draw a sideways line connecting it in. Inside here, I'm going to start on the bottom and I'm going to go from one side to the other. And it's kind of like another circle. I'm going to come up and around and touch. And then inside there, I'm going to do another good size circle like so. All right, now I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to draw a little curved line coming back. From there, I'm going to curve it up with a little bit of a U. And I'm going to arch it up and over like so. There we go. From the back right here, I'm going to do a curved line coming over and up. I'm going to make that top part a point and do another curved line that comes down below. I'm going to do a very slightly curved line coming down back here. We're working on our baby deer's body. Now about the same height as this over here, I'm going to start up here and I'm going to do a curved line coming out and down that stops right about there. I might bring it in a little more. There we go. From there, I'm going to draw an almost straight line with a slight curve coming down. And right in front of it, I'm going to do another one coming down. I'm going to connect those with a slight diagonal line. And I'm going to make another small diagonal going the other way. And then from there, I'm going to curve this back up to about the same height I was at before. Down here, I'm going to continue that line down and curve it up with a U. And then I'm going to do a U on the other side. From here, I'm going to draw a line almost pretty straight, actually, almost a straight line coming back. And I want to start just above it, and I'm going to do almost like an L. It's a curved line, a little wider than an L. And then I'm going to curve it back the other way to come down. I'm going to draw a slight diagonal line coming over, and I'm going to try to match my heights and do a U right there at the bottom. On the back side of that, I'm going to continue it coming up with a nice curved line. That curve's going to come in, and then I'm going to curve up to match my other line. Now right in front of this line, I'm going to do another one. It's like a follow along. And then I'm going to curve again, just like this leg, because I'm making another leg. A slight diagonal. And a curve up to touch. Adding my little U at the bottom. Up here, I want to start right where the tail is right here. And I'm going to draw a line with a very slight curve coming up and over. I don't want it to touch right here. I'm going to curve it up like so. So there's a little gap between those two lines. I'm going to do one more that comes here with another gap. And this one I'm going to bring across and up to meet back up at the tail. We are almost done. So quick and easy. We just have one more little part right here in the front. The top of the head I want to be a little different than the bottom. So what I'm going to do is come from my eye right here. I'm going to follow it down and curve over and connect. Just like that. And that's it. That's going to be our deer. Now we're just going to start coloring. And, well, that's the fun part. All right, are you guys ready to see my final drawing? There he is. I'm sure yours turned out absolutely amazing. I had so much fun drawing with you today. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and please be sure to come back for plenty more How to Draw. Bye.